What is that about? You're telling them you hope they die in a car crash? Why do that? I mean, why are you doing that?
Be better without them.
Yeah, you should do the same. Have you thought about killing yourself today?
Yeah, follow you.
Well, no, we're here covering the event, but I mean, these people, do they not have a right to leave the event?
I can't.
They don't have
You
a
should
right
think
to
about
live.
killing yourself today.
Oh my God.
Have you thought about dying today? Do it. Before someone does it for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd feel real tough without your big buddy next to you.
Yeah, seriously, without your face mask. Yeah, there was like this big Antifa event. This is what they're doing. And they call us the racist and the hateful and evil ones, but meanwhile they say shit like this.
You sorry ass cracker, cause he can get his ass whooped right now in front of y'all. Bitch, I'll catch you in Vancouver where we can knuckle up in the street. And if the police see y'all, beat your motherfucking ass.
That's the left in a nutshell, people.
And we keep underestimating them. As if they're these silly clowns.
Yeah.
They're not.
They're not.
They're violent criminals.
Yeah.
Welcome back to
The Conservative Couple.
Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.
The hell? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the song for Mr. Elon Musk. There is no business for you. There's no
The f is going on?
That was their protest against Elon Musk and Tesla to vomit all over themselves.
On themselves. Ha! That's fitting. Oh my God.
That's how they protest.
I hate you. Makes perfect sense.
Seriously though, how is this a protest?
How is it? How is it not? You never been to a puke test? A puke protest?
Besties, ever since I was a kid, I've loved the show Wheel of Fortune.
Oh God, yes.
I would like to solve the puzzle. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. FDT.
Oh my God. Triggered you.
She triggered you. Triggered.
Even though she's so full of shit, isn't it the left that always flips out and gets triggered over people's mega hats and big trucks and whatever the hell
big
else?
trucks.
Yeah, they see a big truck and they're like, oh, that's a mega.
That's a mega.
They always say mega.
A mega truck. Prehistoric women were probably better at hunting than men. Scientists suggest.
Yeah, okay.
Why? What?
What scientists suggested this?
The woke scientists.
Yeah, maybe the trans women.
Yeah.
were
Trans
better at
women were better hunters than women.
Yeah, because they were men.
Yeah.
That's why.
I know.
I know.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Today is hard and I love you. The men aren't going to like me for this.
They already don't.
You men are not gonna like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live. No men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace.
Let me ask you though, how long do you think this state will last if only women live there?
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yeah.
The maintenance on the roads. Are men allowed in to do that?
Yeah. Well, and I just mean like you won't be able to procreate if it's just women.
That too. And everything's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, because there's no men there.
Can you imagine that?
Oh
Women
my
trying
God.
to, they have like little versions of the tools that we use.
Trying to fix the road.
Yeah.
It's all lumpy.
Instead of fixing potholes, they'll just make new roads that swerve around them. There's like 10 roads next to each other.
They're all lumpy and uneven.
Yeah, each one's shittier than the last one. I don't need no man.
No more pronouns. No more climate change obsession. No more emergency vaccine mandates. No more dudes in dresses.
Yes.
We're done with that shit.
Oh, man.
Nice. Yeah. That's what we voted for.
Yeah, it is.
We are done with that shit.
Yep.
We're sick of it.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah. Offensive to blacks.
Not offensive to women. So what's with the double standard again?
Yeah, really. It's offensive to women.
Yeah.
It's offensive to her.
Yeah, it's offensive that she took my name.
That he!
God damn it! He
Richard Levine
took my name.
The
too.
Science Project took your name.
Yeah. And now he's parading around as Rachel.
I'm Rachel.
I'm you now.
I'm you now.
Must watch multiple times to catch everything that's going on.
Storytelling, mother. Let me tell you a little something about my family. I come from
The hell's going on?
I have no idea.
very long line of handling. And you know, my mom always told me, you never want to be the nail. Never that. You want to be the hammer. The hammer. Because once you become the hammer, then you become a stop.
Oh shit.
Baby. And that's where I got all these hammers from my bloodline.
From my bloodline? What?
I think you said from his glove box.
Oh my god.
What the hell? What was up with that guy? He was like,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
why?
Because it's a gang sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah. These guys are gonna come and I'm gonna have to get my screwdrivers and we're gonna, build a shed together. Crash out because of this presidency.
Don't think you people understand what's going to happen to us. 50% tariffs on China. Do you know how much shit we get from China? I'm already broke.
Aye.
Oh, the economy's gonna get better. Yeah.
Idiots.
God.
What an idiot she is.
Look at this specimen acting like a little brat in her car.
Yeah, seriously. As if she has any clue of anything.
Yeah, like she probably doesn't even know what tariffs are.
What these people need to do is give it a chance.
Well, that's the thing. They don't want to give it a chance. Not my president.
Yeah, and they're hearing problems now.
Yeah.
Be mad, scream, go make a video. Ah! Sesame Street raises $1 million for PBS with special guest host. And it's an N.
The letter for today is N.
N is for nutsack. You thought we were gonna say
I
it.
thought we were gonna say it.
Gotcha. Triggered you. Yeah.
First and foremost, sweetie, I need you to. Can you hold my back?
Oh shit!
Hold on, sweetie. Can you hold my back? Not today, bitch.
Francisco was
What the hell?
I would laugh so hard if it
He
broke.
fell.
All right, honey. I see you later.
This is one unusual cat. I'll give him that.
Well, nice boots, buddy. He's always styling.
He's always styling. Someone commented, and I have to agree with him. At least he's not pushing his ideologies in our faces.
That's true.
He's peaceful.
Yeah, he's just sharing his energy and joy with us.
His art.
His art. Wait, before we start this, what do you think this is, man or girl?
Girl.
Okay.
I have a hot take and a potentially controversial opinion. Now, if you look at my face, do you notice anything?
Man or girl?
Girl. Dough face.
Have your answer, well, it's probably not the fact that I am transgender, but I am. I was assigned female at birth and transitioned to male. How I did this was by being prescribed a hormone called testosterone, which has a side effect of growing awesome facial hair, but it does also have a side effect of losing what you got on top. So
That
a lot
sucks.
of trans guys are afraid of going on it because they are afraid of losing their hair or going bald. But there
That's
is
what men
one
do.
benefit of having a receding hairline, and that is you will pass as cisgender forever.
Well, this just shows how mentally insane these people are. They love going bald
It's like
just to pass as cisgender.
Well,
It's
it's,
normal.
it's
Sorry.
like the trans women saying about their period.
Oh my God! Yeah, even though they don't really get periods,
Right.
they just pretend to.
Yeah,
They
tomato paste or
Yeah, they
something.
have diarrhea and they all have period
Oh
poops.
my God, I'm a woman. Yeah, well, I had you pegged,
Yeah,
lady.
That's why I asked you because
Yeah.
you hadn't seen the video before.
I don't know. You can tell there's a softness remains.
Yeah. Yep.
A softness remains in your pants.
If you lose one sense, your other senses become enhanced. That's why people with no sense of humor have a heightened sense of self-importance.
Ah, thanks, Jim.
Yeah, thanks, Halpert. Yeah, that is true. It's always these people that get offended over words and such that think they're so enlightened and self-important.
They have like a God
complex, yeah.
Well, and even if they don't have that, they think they're more evolved.
Yeah.
They say it all the
say it.
time.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
They're more evolved. They're God's best creation.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah.
But they're not.
Shit for brain invalids.
If you voted,
If you voted for Donald Trump.
I hate you.
Yeah.
If you voted for Republicans, you should have your voting rights suspended.
Oh my God.
At least one election. You don't get the chance to do it again.
Oh
you
my
can
God.
earn it back though. You got to take some classes or something.
Oh, by
but no.
how?
We're gonna give you the wheel twice.
Oh.
Let them just silently take their flags down and stop talking about politics. Get the voter rolls. See who they voted for. Turn off their rights.
Yeah.
Whoa, PR, that's real authoritarian. Glad you noticed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how we feel about you, too.
Yeah. When did all these problems start? When women were given the right to vote.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier
Yeah.
today. Ladies, if it fixed everything, would you give up your right to vote?
I know I would.
Would you really?
Yeah, I would.
It's a big sacrifice.
It means that these nut job feminist woke won't be able to vote anymore.
Yeah.
That's where all these problems stem from.
It's all of these women
Yeah.
and their empathy.
Empathy, yeah.
Destroying
society.
Yeah. Destroying it.
Yeah. So Lady Gaga was going on tour somewhere. I think this is London.
Lady Gaga's a man.
Yeah, Lady Gaga's a freaking nut job. But here's one of her fans. Gaga! Gaga! Gaga!
That's a man. It's a man.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even realize he sounds like a baby.
I know. Did you hear the people in the background? Gaga, Gaga.
They all sound like a bunch of infants. Oh my God. Someone get this kid some milk! Gaga! People are nuts.
Can you think of a better way to piss off 1.4 billion people worldwide than to publish a picture of yourself as the Pope?
Trump.
1.4 billion Catholics worldwide.
I had no idea there were that many Catholics.
Yeah, I didn't either.
1.4 billion's a
Yeah.
lot of freaking people.
Yeah. Let me show you what they're pissed off about.
Gonna be really bad, I imagine.
No.
Like horrible, like really just vulgar and lewd and insulting, graphic.
Nope.
What?
Just this.
Just that?
Just that.
Trump as the Pope.
Trump as the Pope. He published it himself. But meanwhile, they don't see a problem with this. How many times have they mocked Christianity? The f***ing Olympics right there. Dressing up as nuns, making fun of the communion, Trans Visibility Day on Easter.
That meme we just had of the Sisters of Perpetual Dick Sucking. where they had this Easter show with Hunky Jesus.
Hunky Jesus, yeah.
People are so stupid.
I know.
There's no hope for these people.
There isn't.
Oh, our weekly Jasmine Ratchet video.
They try to act like, oh, political violence, it's the Democrats and it's the liberals, and it's like, actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say that like a left-leaning person cannot be violent, because that would be like crazy to say that
They
someone
always
can't
are.
be.
Yeah.
But baby, y'all got the white supremacists galore, okay?
Have you thought about killing yourself today? Do it before someone does it for you.
Like all of them. You got
Who?
the Proud Boys. You got the neo-Nazis. You have people that literally should be classified as domestic terrorists.
You sorry ass cracker.
Because a lot of times that is what they are doing. They're engaging in domestic terrorism. And guess what? They all align with your side. Yeah. Including the KKK. So like, I mean,
They were Democrats.
This is who aligns with that. So like, inherently, in like who you are, y'all are violent. Like y'all, and most of your violence has to do with people that's got a little bit of melanin.
Oh my
but
God.
nevertheless, like y'all are a violent group of people. Like you attract violent actors, and like I'm sorry, I know they tried to make Black Lives Matter out to be the most violent. That they, what about Black Lives Matter? No.
Yeah, what
no,
about them?
No. So that's the thing. Like they try to pretend like that.
Nah, oh my gosh.
How do you
stupid.
How do you debate with this?
Yeah.
They just lie. They just lie.
Yeah. So the Republicans are the ones that were rooted in white supremacy and the KKK. No, that's Democrats.
That was Democrats.
The Tesla terrorists.
But it's not terror.
Yeah.
It's protest.
Right, yeah, it's protest to throw Molotov cocktails
Yeah.
at car dealerships.
They're all just f***ing liars.
Yes.
Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.